Did you hear? They're having a party at Corlew Secondary. But this party is to prevent alcohol and risk-related trauma in youth. And students are getting with the program in this fun and eye-opening outreach campaign.
He ran into me.
That's the focus of today, is to have a good time, but at least learn some defensive driving here along with distraction driving. What we have is the RCMP. Of course, they're the first person that a driver who hasn't been driving very well encounters. And over there they have this breathalyzer. They also have a speed gun and whatnot. And they're just interacting with the kids. Right behind us here we have what we call a walking distraction course, where we've got it set up with pylons and distractions all the way through there, and the kids walk through and we interact with them, and just when they're texting. That's the focus of today is texting. You're 28 times likely to have an accident while you're texting, and if you're talking on a cell phone, it's only 4 times as higher, which is still high, too high for everybody. And then we have the driving simulator that we brought up from DriveWise driving school out of Victoria. And that's a simulator where the kids sit behind it like they're in a real vehicle, and we have distractions implemented into them so that they can learn how difficult it is to drive while you're texting. Yeah. And then we also have the driving examiner here, and he's talking with the kids about how to get your license, how to go online, do the testing online, and just interacting with him.
Well, it's just a chance for us to get out, on a less formal basis with the kids and be able to get a certain message across to them. Obviously, today is Road Safety Day, and primarily focusing on texting and driving for one thing, or distracted driving. If you put it under a big umbrella, it's a term that's distracted driving, as well as driving while under the influence of alcohol.
Well, the main goal that I'd like to see is that they understand the dangers of texting and driving. That they can't do both at the same time, that it uses a lot of cognitive ability to drive a car and to use a cell phone, and they need all their attention on the road.
That was really scary. Don't text and drive.
What was that like?
That was pretty fun. I really like that one.
Way to test yourself.
Yeah, and turns out that you cannot text drive.
Oh, 9. Divided by your age.
Divided by age.
Yeah. What does that equal? Read that.
1,576. Am I going to the garage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
All right, any way you can get there. So, what happened?
I don't think it went very well. I was apparently texting while driving and couldn't really focus on anything that well.
I guess you were.
Try and stay on the road. You're swerving all over the place. Keep walking. Don't hit by the train.
How did that go?
Not very well. I walked into most of the cones and just about anything else. Almost the police officer too.
Is it fun?
Yes, but I wouldn't do it in real life. That would be awful.
I think this is a really great way to educate the kids about distracted driving, especially because it's kind of a fun, interactive thing. And I think it's more memorable. People will remember it better if they've had fun doing it. And they'll just remember back to those grade 11, grade 12 days where, before I finished high school, we got to do this at our school. It was really cool, but I remember it, and I remember what it was like trying to drive while I was texting.
Reporting for Go Quesnel, I'm John McKenzie.